Good evening, people who live inside my computer. I know you're in there. I can hear you scratching. My name's Asher Cantrell. I'm a writer. I work for crack.com, Mental Floss, Topless Robot. I just wrote my first book, The Book of Word Records. Came out in July from Adams Media. And I'm doing a new campaign to sell pre-orders for a collection of short stories. Why do you have to do a pre-order for a collection of short stories when it doesn't cost you anything to make it? Well, it's simple. I'm being held for ransom by ninjas. It was worth a shot. I'll probably cut that. Oof. No, what really happened is I had a car accident this last weekend, and if you've been keeping up with me for a while, you know that I had a car accident a few months ago that wasn't my fault. A drunk driver ran into my car while it was parked outside of a friend's house. That's how you know when you're very drunk. I wasn't drunk. He was. I was on meth. But anyway, so I have the insurance now to actually cover the accident that I had last week. I was getting on an interstate on-ramp and my car slid into a guardrail. You know, shit happens. And the only problem is that the deductible is $500, which it's normally fine, but I'm trying to move to a different state right now. And so $500 is a lot of money I could use. So I thought I'd go ahead and get it started, this campaign, try to make a little upfront cash. And my cat's helping. He's my assistant in this. And so I figured, you know, if I could get the cash up front and help pay for this car and moving expenses, maybe a little bit of Christmas, it would be a nice thing. And I'm generally in favor of nice things. So what I've got is I'm going to publish a book of 5 short stories and 3 bonus stories. They're previously published stories. 2 of them have been published on my blog, Weird Shit Blog. And one of them is published in a anthology called 4 Humors, which is available for free. My cat is reminding me. Very important. Good work. And so that'll be $3. And it will be fancy. It's been assigned the label of fancy by the American Association for Fancy Shit. And you'll like it, and it'll be 5 probably horror stories, creepy stories. Yeah. If you're not into that, sorry. For $1, I'm going to be offering a chance for me to write a short posts. I do 2 posts every day on my blog and on my Twitter, Facebook, etc. And I call them hexts. I just came up with it one night when some anonymous person asked me what I should call them on Tumblr. Because it makes me feel like I'm Patricia Lockwood, but I'm much less attractive. And so, for $1, I can write a hext at your behest. It'll be not by you, but it'll be about you and whatever thing you want. If you want one about werewolves, I can do one about werewolves, because there's plenty of funny things about werewolves. They must have, like, dog dicks, right? Like the cherry red lipstick. I'm not moving on. And then you also get a special thanks in my next book, which is in the process of happening. I can't share a whole lot of details because things might change, but I'm hoping it'll be about creepy shit too, unless that idea gets shot down and I end up having to go with a different one, in which case forget I said that. And finally, for $15, you could get a signed copy of The Book of Word Records. And it is a also certified fancy shit book. People say it's funny. I believe them because it hurts too much to think otherwise. So, the book is like $11.50 on Amazon right now. So for $15, you're getting the book signed, and that includes US shipping. It's not a great deal, but US shipping is kind of weird, so it was the best I can do. International shipping, I haven't figured that out yet. I may be able to do it on a one-to-one basis. I'll update this if that happens. Yeah, I'll figure something out, because I know there are foreigners out there who like my book, and even though I'm American and am culturally trained to hate all foreigners and all things they love, if the thing they love is me, well, I'm just conflicted. But anyway, so yeah, I appreciate any and all donations. I don't really want donations that are like above and beyond what I'm asking for, because I asked for money a few months ago and I feel really guilty about it, because I was trained through American capitalism to both love and hate money, but hate asking for it because bootstraps or something. But yeah, so if you're gonna donate more money, like, email me at weirdshitblog@gmail.com and tell me first, and we can work out something so that you're not just like giving me money for no good reason. Like, I'll film a video of myself punching a bear if that's what you want, you know, just don't give me money just because. So yeah, that's it. I hope you guys will donate, pre-order my book, buy signed copies of my current book. You can also buy regular copies of my current book, but I won't get the receipts from that for a long time, because they paid me a pretty decent advance. So yeah, everybody have a fine evening, morning, afternoon, endless nighttime in whatever dimension you're in. And yeah, thanks. Take it easy.